Hello Libra, this is Nadia, and today I'm gonna do such entertaining video about year of 2023 and the summary of it. Our year is almost over and it's good time right now to take a look at this year and see how it went for you. So let's go ahead and flip the card and see and find out how this year was like for you. You know what, this year was very profitable for you. Looks like you made some good investments and you got good income and good results out of this. And you're very happy about the results you got. Maybe some of you were looking for another job and got it. Maybe got exactly what they needed, exactly a good job that could bring them good income, stability, reliability, maybe good high position. Maybe some of you were promoted to the higher position, and I see you achieved a good career path in here. And for those who actually were trying to open some business, I see that you were investing a lot. You were trying to find maybe some people who can be like a sponsor for you, or maybe you were sponsoring for someone in order to grow your business, to get more income, get better salary. So either or, you were like looking for spots to invest, you were also spending money that you got good results from, or you found a right person that you can lean on and who could provide for you such stability and teamwork that you were looking for. And for those who were taking care of their personal life, I can say that you feel very stable in your life. Like you got everything you want, you got everything you need, you have the right people with you by your side. Um, maybe those people are supporting you financially. Maybe you could actually afford yourself maybe a little more luxury life and spend more money and take advantage of the fact that somebody can give you a little better life financially. Or maybe you were that kind of person who was maybe sponsoring somebody or helping somebody around. Also, I see a lot of investments here, either way. And yeah, and you feel like you've achieved something. You came to some point where you feel like you're a good and great businessman, that you can work hard and invest, put your energy and effort, and the business grows and you get great results. That's how I see it. How did it change you? I will say that you learned how to go away and leave behind things that did not motivate you. So, for example, whenever you feel stuck in the situation, whenever you feel like you're not happy or disappointed about maybe some relationship, or about mm, some people, partners, some project or jobs that you had, whenever you feel dismotivated, you actually was moving on in your life, trying to look for something better, something where things can motivate you and people who can be there by your side, who you can trust. So you didn't kind of like force yourself to be in the situation you didn't belong to anymore. So if you've ever felt like I don't belong there, you just move on. And you didn't try to pressure yourself into being somewhere you don't want to be with or at. What you didn't notice that was very important. I feel like you still was relying on some specific people in your life that you thought were like stable and you thought that you want to partner with or be around, and you were like relying on them, and you was kind of like making future, you was building or foreseeing the future with them, you were making some plans, and you were expecting those people to come back to you, maybe to reach out to you, maybe be in contact with you, or maybe you were waiting for some positive and good news from those people. But I guess not all of you receive those good news from those specific kind of people. But in that case, you were very decisive. You already made a step forward and you let the person know, I want to be with you, I'm planning my life with you. But you were just too much pre-planning and relying on them, and you really were excited they would come back. I don't think they did. Maybe for some of you did, but mostly like you were like too much pre-planning, I would say. What was holding you back this year? I would say that despite everything, there was still too many problems and obstacles in your way that was kind of like distracting you from doing what you want to do. Some like difficult things you had to go through. Like all of a sudden, like bam, something comes your way, and like you have to handle this, you have to go through this, and that also could exhaust you in a way, or just stop you, or like some never-ending battles with someone, like or delays in some things that didn't end. So for example, if you had some conflict with somebody, and you just wanted it to end finally and finish, it just didn't finish on time, or the time that you wanted it, and it kind of like pull you down a little bit. It distracted you, and it took also a lot of effort and emotions and a lot of your energy. And let's see, what is that something you are really proud of this year? I will say that when there was a situation that came to an end, without kind of like you planning that, you were able to say kind of like, it's end, okay, fine, I'm gonna move on. Because there are a lot of things that ended, and not like you were ready for it, but when it came like more like as a shock for you, right? You didn't expect it to happen that way. You didn't expect, for example, to end your job, or maybe you got fired in some point, or some project ended, or maybe some relationship ended, and whenever that happened, like I said before, you were not trying to cling to that, you were not trying to hold on to that and make it work. You were like, oh, okay, you want to end with me, you don't want it to go on, okay, fine, I gotta move on then on my own, and myself, with myself in my life. So you kind of were able to kind of make this conclusion, like, okay, that's over. If you say that's over, that's completely fine with me. And you were sure that brighter, better future is waiting for you. And you could make sense out of this. And those difficulties that were in your way, those problems and troubles that were this year, you just didn't want to deal with that. You just said to yourself, let's end it all. I don't want all those troubles. If that looks like it's over, I'm not gonna hold on to it anymore. There's nothing that's waiting for me there anymore. We're moving on. So you're pretty proud of that you learned how to move on and not get stuck in some situations and with some people that were no longer good for you and they didn't serve you well anymore. Okay, my dear friends, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If that resonated with you, please put that like button and don't forget to subscribe not to miss next video. And share your comments, share your thinking with me. I always love to read it. And of course, I wish you Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and may your heart be filled with love and joy. Take care.